Hello, this is Veronica speaking, and I'm going to show you the work I've done. Okay, this is you're watching a screenshot of the work I've done, and I think the first thing we can see is that all the work is divided into areas. This is because I wanted to show that this part, the upper side, just includes information, some theory or whatever for the students, and the resources at the bottom are activities for the students. They have to do these activities. Another thing we can see is that in some resources we can see check boxes, and in other resources we don't have this. For example, in this one we don't have a checkbox. This is because when you use a resource, it's you who decide if you want to display a checkbox or not. Again, we can see a difference between these two. For example, we can see that the first one, this one is made with a dotted line. It means that the student can mark this resource or this activity. He can do it when he wants. And if the box is a normal one with a normal line, it means that it will be marked by the platform once the student has finished the work he's supposed to do. Okay, let's go to see the resources we have in Moodle. We have 7 resources. We have a book, a file, a folder, where you can include several files. You can upload files and you organize them in folders. The IMS content package, that for me is quite difficult to explain because it was quite difficult to understand. What I did is I made an activity with a program with Excel Learning, and I downloaded or I saved what I did with Excel Learning in a zip file. Then I uploaded to Moodle this zip file, and so you can display, you can show your activity. The good point is that they are integrated, so you can get all the information, all the things the answers of the students, and so you can evaluate, assess, and etc. Then we have the label. It's very simple, but very helpful, very easy to use, and you can use it for a lot of things. Page, you create, instead of uploading a file, you create a page in the platform. And finally, you can, as a resource, you can give the students a link to another blog or site or whatever. Okay, let's go to my place. As you can see, first of all, it's the introduction. I have used the label resource to do this introduction. I've written my name. I've given it to it some format because it's a text editor. So you can include an image, as you can see. You can include videos, presentations, PowerPoint presentation, voice, etc. A recording of your voice, etc. A lot of things. And I've also used a label to do this divider, to separate the two areas in my place, the one of the information from the one of the activities. I just wrote the word activities, I gave a format, and well, it works as a divider. This is the resource book. I gave it the name of course index. This is the description. Every time you use a resource, you decide if you want to display to show the description of the resource or not. As you can see, I've decided to show the descriptions every time. Well, this is the book I created. You can see at the right the chapters. I wrote module 1, 2, and 3, but you can write chapter 1, chapter 2, 3, etc. And well, the book, it's a book. You can use it to give theory organized in chapters to your students. Perhaps you could use chapter 1 to give theory, chapters to give some exercises to practice, or a collection of links, some resources, etc. You can edit. You start creating the book, and then you can edit one of these chapters separated. Okay, then I used, this is the file, no, the page. Yes, this is the page. The title I gave is "What Will I Learn?" It is, it's supposed to inform the student about what he or she will be able to do at the end of the course. Okay, yes, it's this is a very boring page, I know, but well, with the text editor, you can edit it and insert images, videos, etc. This is the file source. As you can see, I uploaded a PDF. You can upload a doc or many other things. Yes. Well, in this case, I uploaded an image, and it was me again who decided to show the content of the file. So we have these two things. The student can see the information here in the platform, and if he wants, he can save it in his computer. Okay, the next is the label again, and the folder. Just well, if you want to upload different or several files, you can organize them in folders. Well, and if you click here, just it's you can save it to in your computer. Okay, next is the, well, yes, the IMS package. As I told you, I used the program Excel Learning to create an activity. Yes, it's this one. And well, they both integrate very well. So in Excel Learning, I created, in this case, is like a book, in fact. Well, the first page, there's a poster. Then in the second page, there's a true-false exercise. And the next page, fill in the gaps exercise. The good point is that Moodle recognizes all these answers, and I receive sorry, the answers in the platform. I don't have to go to another blog or to my mail to receive the answers of the students. So in case we have exercises from other Moodle courses or from Excel Learning, we can upload by this resource the package, the IMS content package. Okay, and finally the link. In this case, I gave a link to a blog. I know this is not very beautiful to see the link here, but I thought it was the best. I mean, when you use this resource, you can decide if you want to show the link, to have the blog page embedded in a window, or even you can see the blog here. Well, the screen gets divided in two, and you have the information here at the bottom, information of the Moodle course, and there's a line here, and below the line you can see the blog, in this case the blog, as if you were in your browser. I mean, if you were watching it in your computer. But I thought it could be quite confusing, so I decided to just show the link, although I know it's not very beautiful this way, and that's also important for the students. Okay, so that's all the work I've done, and here I am at the bottom. And well, again, thank you very much for listening, and see you in the forums. Bye bye.